Hello everyone, happy morning.
Good morning, ma'am.
Happy morning, ma'am.
Students, I would like to ask you a few questions. Do you have siblings? How does it feel to have or not to have siblings?
Mom, I don't have sibling and I feel bad as I can't share my feelings with anyone.
Mom, it feels great. My sister is always there to disturb me all the time no matter what and never let me live in peace. Sometimes I feel irritated and think she must be the only enemy in this world. But sometimes she takes care of me like my mother and never let me down, and I feel blessed to have her in my life either.
That sounds good, dear. Do you agree that a sibling is the only enemy you can't live without?
Yes, Mom. I do agree. I fight with my brother, I beat him badly, get him scoldings from my parents, and I even fight for silly matters. But still I can't live without him.
Great! Have you ever scolded your siblings? If so, what was that for?
Yes, Mom. My younger sister claims everything that's mine to be hers. Once she broke my favorite watch, which was gifted by my aunt. I was upset then, enraged, and scolded her badly.
Yeah, children, most of us do fight with our siblings. Even though we feel they are annoying, they are one of the best things in our life and we love them. We are so blessed to have them in our life. They are the one who can read our mind and mold us with no expectation. The greatest gift our parents ever gave us. Here is a story about the relationship between two brothers, My Big Brother, written by Munshi Premchand. Let's get started. Let's get into the story, children. We have two brothers in our story. The elder brother is 5 years elder to the younger brother. The elder is hardworking while the younger one is naughty and hardly studies. Our elder brother wanted to lay a solid foundation. He spent 2 years in each class where only one was needed, sometimes even 3. But what for? What is strong foundation all about? We had a strong foundation maybe in our KG or in our primary level. How clear! Still we remember the alphabet from A to Z. The narrator feels that it was his big brother's birthright to scold him. Yeah, students, almost most of us would have experienced the same kind of situation where our elder siblings expect us to accept their commands as the law. What is it, commands as the law?
Mom, I think the siblings expect us to accept whatever they say as a command.
You are absolutely correct, dear. Even in our home, our siblings just snatch the remote from our hand and changes the channel. They won't even give us the enough chocolates and say, this is what your share, you cannot climb more than that. Our elder brother is studious and always glued to his books. Whereas, our narrator is fond of playing. It was like climbing a mountain to sit with a book for an hour. Yeah, children, like most of us, the narrator too does not like to glue to his book. One day, after enjoying playing outside, the narrator returned to the hostel room and saw his brother breathless with anger and asked, "Where have you been?" Hey dear, just freeze and imagine what would have you done in this situation.
Mom, I would have boldly said that I had gone out to play.
Definitely. We would have ignored him or would have given back answer, or as you said, we would have boldly said that I had gone out to play. But our narrator stood silent and proclaimed that he accepted his crime. Crime? Is playing a crime? Absolutely not. But we can see a sign of respect shown by the narrator towards his brother, so he listened to the wise words of his brother politely. If you study like this, you will learn nothing. Learning English is no child's play. Otherwise, everybody and his cousin would be regular experts in English. You have to strain your eyes and drain your blood. Only then can one attain this knowledge. Even great scholars can't write correct English. And you are such a blockhead that you don't learn from my example. See how hard I work. Have you ever seen me going out to attend any shows and fairs? Even then, I'm stuck in each class for 2 to 3 years. You will fritter your whole life away studying in one class. Why waste father's hard-earned money? Dear students, why do you think the narrator's brother gave such kind of advice? Don't you feel that he was an expert at the art of giving advice?
Mom, maybe he was trying to prove himself superior than his brother.
No, actually he's trying to teach the narrator a lesson about life. The big brother wants the younger brother to study hard as the younger brother likes to play and barely studies. Even though the elder brother works hard and spends every waking hour either in school or studying, he failed. He worries for his brother whom he does not want to fall in life. He knows the importance of education and this may be the reason as to why he never gives up when he fails his exam. The narrator burst into tears and said to himself, "No, I should not lose my hope and courage. I should overcome the state of despondency and devote myself to studies. Let me frame out a timetable. Get up at 6 in the morning, wash, have breakfast and then sit down to study. English from 6 to 8, arithmetic from 8 to 9, history from 9 to 9:30, the food and to school. Return from school at 3:30, relax for half an hour, geography from 4 to 5, grammar from 5 to 6, a half a stroll in front of the hostel, then eat, translation from 8 to 9, Hindi from 9 to 10, miscellaneous subjects from 10 to 11, then sleep." Hey dear, I know you people would also frame a timetable, but have you ever followed that schedule?
Mom, absolutely not. But sometimes, maybe out of curiosity, for a week we follow this schedule.
Yeah, children. Then how can we expect our narrator to follow the schedule? Making a timetable is quite easy, but following that is a difficult task. Waking up early in the morning before the sunrise, how hard it would be, am I right, children? And we would postpone the task and soon forget the schedule which we prepared. The annual exam got over. Dear, what are you still waiting for? Wanna know the result? Let's see the result in our next module.